The 2019 Kashmir Earthquake by Carmen Sidhu. What was the 2019 Kashmir earthquake? It was an earthquake that struck the disputed territory of Jammu and Kashmir, located in South Asia. Where and when did this happen? The Pakistani-administered district, or as you can call it, a town of Mirpur, Azad Kashmir, was very close to the epicenter of the disastrous earthquake. The epicenter was only 22 kilometers north of the city Jhelum, the exact coordinates being 33.106 degrees north and 73.766 degrees east. The earthquake struck on September 24th, 2019 at 4:02 p.m. local time. Other areas affected. Not only were the tremors felt in Mirpur, Azad Kashmir, but it was also felt in regions such as Punjab, India, Punjab, Pakistan, Uttarakhand, India, both the Indian and Pakistani administered Kashmir, etc. The tremors were also felt so far that they even reached the capital of India, New Delhi. Cities close to Mirpur, such as Lahore and Islamabad, felt strong tremors as well, resulting in many civilians leaving their homes and offices in a hurry. Plate tectonics. This earthquake was caused by two convergent plates, being the Indian and Eurasian plates, which left the town of Mirpur to lie in a moderate seismic intensity zone. Both plates are continental convergent plates. The Jhelum thrust fault was the main fault system, which is located near the epicenter. The Dil Jaba thrust, which lies parallel to the Rawat fault, was the nearest fault closest to the epicenter, making it one of the source mechanisms. To simplify, the earthquake was a result of pressure being released in a shallow reverse faulting near the boundary. Damage. The earthquake left poor areas, roofs, and houses to rubble. Severe to moderate damage was reported. Most damage occurred in the town of Mirpur when compared to local cities and towns. A total of 7,456 houses were damaged. Out of the 7,456, 1,756 houses were completely damaged, while only 5,709 were left partially damaged. 4 bridges were reported to be damaged at multiple main roads, including the main Jatlan Road, whose damage varied based on the location, Lupulmanda Road to Algar Road, etc. As seen in the pictures on the top right, multiple phone towers and electricity poles were badly damaged, which left poor communities to fend for themselves, with little knowledge about what to expect next and how to move on. In conclusion, the reason behind a lot of damage from this earthquake is because of poorly constructed buildings made out of mud, brick, and cement that aren't strong enough to withstand an earthquake. For example, some damages shown in these pictures include cracks in roads and bridges that were so big they were 14 feet deep that could swallow an entire car, as well as people were left homeless as a place they once called home was left in rubble. Injuries. As a result of the earthquake, around 40 people were left dead, while 750 individuals were left injured in the Kashmir region. A fraction of injured individuals were left with life-threatening injuries when compared to the rest who weren't. Many citizens who were killed or injured were because of a result of collapsing roofs, being trapped in the rubble, tumbling buildings, etc. Most casualties were reported in the town of Mirpur due to the powerful tremors. Moment magnitude and aftershocks. The deadly earthquake was measured a magnitude of 5.8, which reached a depth of 10 kilometers. Over the course of a few days, there were believed to be 2 aftershocks. One of the most dangerous aftershocks was measured as a 4.4 magnitude aftershock, which occurred on September 26, 2019. It reached a depth of 12 kilometers, with its epicenter just 6 kilometers north of Jhelum. The final and last aftershock took place on October 6, 2019. It reached a depth of 15 kilometers, the deepest out of all three, and it was measured as a 3.8 magnitude aftershock. The epicenter was located just 12 kilometers north of Tulum. Summary. In conclusion, to sum up the 2019 Kashmir earthquake is that it occurred on September 24, 2019. It was measured as a 5.8 magnitude earthquake that reached a depth of 10 kilometers and had 2 aftershocks. It cost the lives of 40 individuals and injured 750, which was all caused by a shallow reverse faulting near the convergent boundary of the Indian and Eurasian plate. The end.